This guide is for you who maybe, just like me, got Soldier 11 as their first S-rank agent. Or maybe you just lost 50-50 and got blessed by Soldier 11. Regardless, this guide is especially for us who got addicted setting fire with Soldier 11 rhythm game attack. In this guide, we'll discuss build, strategy, and tips to level up your Soldier 11 game with showcase provided for reference. But before that, consider like, comment, and subscribing to help me release more video. So why Ben and Lucy? There are definitely better teammates for Soldier 11 like Koleda with her big stunning hammer, Caesar providing big shield and buffs, Bernice burning our opponent 24/7, and the newly arrived undefeated champion Lyra. You might have spotted already, all of them are an S-rank character. Not everyone have them, even some of them are limited agents that's already gone for now. And I'm here to tell you that you do not need them to enjoy playing Soldier 11. The team revolves around buffing Soldier 11 to the highest damage possible. But with enough investment, you might see that Ben and Lucy can also hit pretty hard. So I don't really think I would call this team a Soldier 11 hyper carry, because everyone has their own spotlight in the game. But what I will call this team is a mono fire team. The Inferno Metal Drive might have one of the strongest effects in this game so far, with the 4-piece effect giving 28% crit rate upon hitting a burning enemy for 8 seconds. This effect does refresh with every hit, so basically you'll get 28% crit rate upon the enemy got burned and 8 seconds after the burn is done. Soldier 11, Ben, and Lucy being a fire agent, dealing primarily fire damage, also with the help of Bang Boo, either Rocket Boo or Cry Boo, will with ease burning the enemy without problem with that time frame. Turns out you don't need Bernice for that. Although this does means that you need to play Soldier 11 cleverly. Even without anomaly build-up buffs, Soldier 11 can burn enemy easily with her fire suppression attack. Match each of your attack with the sound cue of the sword's contact, making the sword starts a fire and imbue Soldier 11 attack with fire element, giving huge damage percent. EX Special, Chain Attack, and Ultimate also gives you a charge that guarantee your normal attack to trigger fire suppression even if you mash. Just make sure to count the attack so you don't overmash and accidentally lose the fire. So we see that Soldier 11 kit revolves around her normal attack, and here's how we will push it to the limit. Ben, with his EX Special, will provide a big shield based on his defense. With it comes a 16% crit rate buffs, and Lucy will cheer on the team with her burst, giving attack buffs. This buffs is global to the whole team, so you see the potential of Ben and Lucy also doing damage. But that's not the only reason why they are here. With proper build, Ben and Lucy can work together to daze the enemy without problem, as a result of their skills' high daze percentage. Even Lucy's little helper do a little bit of daze based on her impact. Lucy, in my opinion, also has the most underrated role in the game, a teleporter, an efficient and cool way to put pressure on the enemy. So the game plan is simple. We get the buffs online with Ben and Lucy EX Specials, and mow down all our enemy with Soldier 11 fire suppressions. Ben will come out whenever the defensive assist is possible to trigger Protopunk buffs and inflicting big daze. And most importantly, Ben and Lucy need to quickly refresh their buffs whenever their EX Special is ready. This will be easier to do by knowing the animation cancel window of each agents. Remember, I am not showcasing a hyper carry team. In this team, everyone fights together. You can switch immediately after Soldier 11 EX Special, Lucy hold EX Special wind up, and Ben EX Special rushing attack. This is especially great for the EX counter, and seeing Soldier 11 and Ben fight together is definitely cool. Also, when you are in fire suppression mode, after the 4th attack hits, you can immediately dash cancel to start another chain of attack faster. The rotation of normal fight is not necessarily in that particular order. It all depends on enemy and situation. My advice is, it's best for you to experiment it yourself to find your most comfortable rotation. This team is my first ever team since I start playing the game. and it's been holding great, clearing CU defense even until now. I personally like to bring this team to Haro Zero with my favorite psycho strategy of getting Resonium that buffs you when your HP is low and live only by band shield protection. Without doubt, this team also has been clutching me through the simulated battle tower. Soldier 11 best W engine is her own signature Brimstone, but the alternative, Starlight engine, is closer than you might think. Both gives great attack buffs. I would even say that if you already have Starlight engine R5, you don't necessarily need to get out of your way to upgrade her weapon. 4-piece disk drive would definitely be Inferno Metal, the main idea of this team strategy, and you can choose the 2-piece based on the substats of your disk drives. For example, considering all the team buffs, my Soldier 11 build already got 87.4% crit rate and almost 5000 attack, a good and balanced stat, although I do wish I could squeeze in some crit damage a little more. With enough attack and crit value already, diversifying your build into other DPS variable like pen ratio will translate into a higher DPS return. Lucy W engine is insanely good and you shouldn't sleep on it. It helps Lucy generate more energy and gives more team attack buffs. Rina W engine is okay and maybe in some cases would be better. I'm sorry, but other alternative support W engine for Lucy isn't really enough for me to recommend it in this team. Her 4-piece disk drive should be Sunjas, the best support disk drive currently. With her 2-piece, you may choose between an impact build with Shockstar Disco or a damage build with Inferno Metal or Woodpecker Electro. Ben also follows the pattern of Lucy build here. His signature W engine is a really good A rank for his damage. But through my trial, using any stun W engine is also really good to make Ben a pseudo stun unit, although not having a passive, which makes Caesar W engine is a good choice for a hybrid build where Ben will perform as a pseudo stunner with high damage output. His 4-piece would be Protopunk, arguably the second best support disk drive, and 2-piece is the same as Lucy. These are my builds for the showcase. I am currently quite satisfied with my Soldier 11 build. The build is standard, crit, fire damage, and attack. I prefer to build my Ben on impact for now. It's mostly because I haven't properly farmed Protopunk for him, so I'm just using what I got. This 4 can be crit for damage or defense for sturdier shield. I personally like defense this 4 for battle tower. This 5 can be defense or fire damage on both build. This 6 will be impact for impact build or defense for damage build. I do have M6 Ben and Lucy, but honestly you don't need them. I got them to M6 just recently and I've been doing fine even before. I got a decent crit value on my Lucy's drive disc, so my Lucy right now is on hybrid build with Shockstar Disco and Impact Disc 6. Note that you should prioritize building your attack until Lucy buffs requirement first, either by attack percent stats or leveling up your EX special and core passives. Then you may go on crit build or impact. Enjoy the showcase!